Holidays are the perfect times to make some extra money in your print-on-demand business. And today I'm going to be giving you 18 St. Patrick's niche ideas that you could be adding into your Etsy shop today and that they're actually profitable. And stay to the end because I'm actually going to be sharing some tips to help you be even more successful. So let's just get right into it. The number one is drinking, and especially if you do it with like drinking beer. Guys, what better way to add anything with like alcohol related drinking, especially beer, than doing St. Patrick's Day? This one is a really great niche that you can make a lot of money, especially if you can turn it into like some type of funny saying, puns. It will do really well for this niche. Number two is anything about Irish, just talking about Ireland, or just being Irish, like anything related to that. I mean, what better way to add it during that actual holiday? This one does really well if you can make funny sayings like memes, puns. Again, if you don't know how to do this, you can go on Google and search like funny sayings that are Irish or anything like that, and that could help you, give you ideas. And as always, make sure that you're always checking if any of those phrases or ideas that you're thinking about are trademarked. Number three niche idea is funny couples. Again, what better way than to make some extra money than by adding group shirts? This is the perfect way to increase your order value. And by adding funny couples, you can do things like, if I'm drunk, return to, and then you can put like the person's name, like Ashley. This is another one that you can go pretty clever, that you can create so many funny things with and have a lot of fun creating. Number four, getting away from the whole drinking and we're going to a whole other category, is the Christian niche. Again, the Christian niche is really big, guys. Like, I mean, you can spin this into so many different things, and what better way than to like turn it into like not saying like I'm lucky, but saying like I'm not lucky, I'm just blessed. Like, there's so many ways that you can spin this niche into to fit in with the St. Patrick theme that will do really well. Number five is birthdays. This is another one that you can turn into a whole group listing that can help you increase your order value, meaning you can make so much more money because people will come and buy multiples. So many people celebrate their birthdays on St. Patrick. So what better way than to create some form of like, you know, the person that's celebrating their birthday, like create something with that. And then for the group around it, you can be like, I'm lucky, I'm 30 and lucky, or you can get clever, creative. This is just some ideas here. And then for the rest of the group, you can just create something related to that. But this is a great way to, again, make some extra money because people will be buying multiples of this. Number six is pregnancy announcements. Guys, people announce that they're pregnant all the freaking time. And what better way to announce that you're pregnant is during a holiday. And you can get, again, super clever with this one. I'm expecting my little lucky charm, or expecting a little shamrock. There's so many different ways that you can go about this one. But guys, pregnancy announcements do really well, especially for holidays. Number seven is anything with gnomes. Guys, when I was doing research, I saw gnomes every freaking where. And this one is so great because this one can be like a niche, I guess, on its own, but you can also cross niche it with any of the other niches that I'm mentioning here. You can like kind of put it together and now you create something that's even more unique. Number eight is coffee. Again, there's a drink that is called Irish coffee. So what better way than to make people that love coffee with St. Patrick's and put it all together and create a wonderful, amazing design about coffee lovers that also love to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Number nine is the teacher niche. The teacher niche is huge on Etsy. And why not also add it into St. Patrick's? There's so many clever sayings that you can come up with. My students are my lucky charms. Like, there's so many things that you can do with the teachers, and not just keep it as like a teacher. Go deeper and target like the specific subject teachers or like the specific grade level teachers. But there's so many different things that you can do with teachers in St. Patrick's Day. Number 10 is nurses. Nurses gotta work all sorts of holidays, guys. So what better way than to add some really clever, funny, cute sayings that incorporate nurses and St. Patrick's Day. It's like my patients are my shamrocks, or you can even go deeper into targeting specific type of nurses, like labor and delivery nurses, ER nurses, pediatric nurses. There's so many different types of nurses. So this is another great way to stand out by going even deeper into that subcategory area. Number 11 is kids, toddlers, newborn shirts. Guys, when I was doing research on St. Patrick's, there were so many kids shirts that were coming up, especially like personalized ones. Again, personalized items do so well on Etsy. So this one can be a clever way to, like, you know, maybe have some like cute little St. Patrick letters that they can put the kid's name on it. These are great because people can do this for like announcements, or I mean, as parents, we love to dress up our children. So this is just perfect to like parents that want to just take pictures of the kids during St. Patrick's Day. So kids, meaning like kids, toddlers, newborns, anything related with them, also does really well for St. Patrick. Number 12 is matching shirts for mom, matching for auntie, grandma, like all the different types of like for example, matching like mama and Minnie, grandma and Minnie, auntie and Minnie. Those do really well for St. Patrick's. And again, you can even go into the specific type of grandmas if you're trying to get even more specific. Number 13 is cats. People love their cats, and what better way than to show that you love cats and you also love St. Patrick's and mix those two loves together. It's like match made in heaven. So go and get clever with so many funny phrases that you can do for St. Patrick's mixed with cat. Number 14, now we're talking about pets, dogs. I cannot do a niche idea, especially for a holiday, and not include dogs, guys. The dog niche is so big. Dog parents, whether it's mom, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, does so well on Etsy that when you incorporate it with the holiday, that's just like mind blowing. And you can go even deeper into like the different type of dog breeds. You can go clever, funny. There's so many different ways that you can target this whole St. Patrick's and dog niche. Number 15 is comfort colors. If you don't know what comfort colors are, I'm going to be inserting a picture of different type of comfort colors. But it's a type of shirt that is this thicker, heavy material, cotton that like people love. And I'm telling you, they literally go into the Etsy bar and search comfort color. So people that want these items are specifically looking for them. And don't let the price stop you from adding them, because people pay for them. Trust me, they do. I sell them, and there's so many more sellers that literally in their shops, all they sell is comfort colors, and they are killing it. So even if you were to do, like, for example, comfort colors mixed with, like, let's say dogs, St. Patrick's, or cats, St. Patrick's, this is a greater way to even stand out, because now you're going even more specific to that person that loves comfort colors and also, let's say, loves dogs. Number 16 is bachelorette shirts. Guys, people are getting married all the freaking time. People are definitely going to be celebrating a bachelor party during St. Patrick's. So what better way to increase even your order value, because people are going to be ordering more than one shirt, than by creating different type of themes, St. Patrick's, bachelorette shirts. You can go so clever with this. You can have so much fun creating this one, but I had to add this one because you can make so much money in this niche. Number 17 is the Western theme. You're gonna get sick and tired of me talking about this Western because it's being so freaking hot and it's going nowhere. It just keeps growing and growing even more. And this one is like, you can do this one even with bachelorette shirts, or you can do this one with other niches, or you can just do it by itself. That's why I had to add it as its own little niche idea. Number 18 is 90s. Guys, the 90s are here to stay. The 90s whole era, theme, whatever you want to call it, has been growing on Etsy and is not going anywhere. So this is another great idea or niche that you can be adding for St. Patrick's Day. Okay guys, so to help me be even more successful with these tips, I will literally do not go and look at all these ideas and say, I'm going to make all of them. No, I will literally go and focus on like 2 of them, 3 max, because the point is you really want to go study those niches. Yes, I brought you ideas that already sell really well on Etsy, but it's your responsibility to go and dig deeper. Meaning, just because I brought you the ideas doesn't mean that you already know them. You gotta go and study those niches. You gotta go and figure out what those people like, what they don't like, what's selling well, what's not selling well. You need to figure out all these sort of things to help you stand out even more in that market. So I would say, in order for you to be successful, you gotta do this with like maybe 2 to 3 niches. Don't go crazy, because you really have to learn and figure out that niche. And the second tip that I'm going to add is If you are already an Etsy seller that you have items that are selling, I would not even bother with this niche ideas unless you want to add something new to your shop. I will literally go and study what's selling in my shop and see if I can spin them into St. Patrick's Day. So let's say you're already in the teacher niche or whatever niche that you're in, and you can do the signs for that niche that will go really well for St. Patrick's, then I will put all my focus into that because you already have a shop that has something that's working. So just add more gasoline to that fire that already works. So if you're still struggling with even how to pick a niche, you don't even know where to start when it comes to niches, then I'm going to be linking this video next, because in that video, I'll walk you through the whole process of how I will pick a niche from the whole brainstorming all the way to doing some research on Etsy. So I'll see you on the next one.